Greetings, YouTube. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. Back playing some more Farming Simulator 25. Down here at Ducky's gas station and family diner. If you want some good frog legs or catfish and hush puppies and honey biscuits, Ducky's is the place to go. That or the restaurant over there on the river. There's a restaurant on the river that has a good buffet. That's pretty close. They're about the same. They're all good. We'll head back up this way and plant. We're planting soybeans down south here, I think, and then we're gonna do maybe sorghum. There, we've got a couple fields that are in sorghum that we're kind of maybe thinking about buying if we can afford them. I think we're gonna start working contracts again, getting some of those done. All right, let's see here.
What do you want to plant in 70 and 72? We can probably do oats and get the straw off of it.
Yeah, let's do oats. All the stuff down at the lower end of the list here we can't do. So let's do oats.
Okay.
And then when's the best time to sell butcher that one. When's the best time to sell soybeans? Is it still June? Yep, still June. 2,200 is the target price. And we've got a little bit of soybeans. 51,000 liters of soybeans. So almost 52. I'll go around on the outside here while he's still cultivating. Him. Big tree in there. Whoa. Come on, Drew, let him get on out of here. I can nudge it on out. Here we go. Get out of our neighbor's field here. Getting low on beans. I want to run to the stove. I wonder if I can run like this down the highway with this. Famous last words. Probably not. I got a bridge coming out. Let me go ahead and attach it here. I just wonder if one of those little front tanks would work with this. To hold seed.
That's a good question.
22 is like, it was a, the ones that they actually go with, they have hoses that connect to the back, and then the ones that they didn't go with, it just magically kind of worked. So I wonder if that's a thing now, or if they got rid of that, or I don't know. Still got a little seed left up here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get another pallet of fert. While I'm here, Nope, I didn't want to hire the worker. I guess you have to turn it back on when you come back to the field. Getting close to that time, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's almost medicine time for me.
Almost what?
Med time.
Bedtime?
Med.
Oh,
Medicine.
medicine time.
Medicine time.
Oh, you take your medicines at lunch?
Yes. Gotta eat something, then take my meds.
Oh, I usually do mine at breakfast and then dinner or supper. Do you have some that you have to take like 3 times a day?
Yes. Three
Uh,
times a day.
all mine are 2 times a day. Morning and in the evening. And one thing, my stomach is growling. Ready for some lunch.
So, what is lunch?
Probably pizza. What I usually do is get a pizza and then I'll just kind of work on that over the weekend a little bit. I might have a sandwich here and there or something else. Maybe some soup if it's cold enough. But yeah, it's probably gonna be some pizza. I've gotten to where on Fridays I'll get the 5 cheese mac and cheese from Domino's while I'm there when I get my pizza, and I'll have that for supper on Fridays.
Okay.
It's really pretty good. It's like the uh, that what's that? What are those noodles called? The panini kind of noodles. Penne.
Pe-
I can't ever say
Penne.
it. Is it penne? You know the big tube like noodles. Really, I guess technically it's more of a pasta. But it's a 5 cheese pasta, and it's oh, it's so good. Man, to move that tractor. They have that one, and then they have I think it's a spicy one.
I've never had that mac and cheese.
Pretty good.
But then again, I don't eat Domino's.
Uh, I like Domino's. We have, I mean, we have a ton of pizza places. A lot of them are like the local ones, just locally, you know, businesses that have local names and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I usually get.
Be nice to have like a food court mall where it's nothing. It's like a mall where you can go inside and stuff, but it's like a food court mall where they have all the restaurants inside it, like all your fast food stuff, all your pizza stuff, all your Mexican stuff, all your Chinese stuff, and have all like the major like chains and stuff all in one place. I do. I miss the mall food courts. Those were pretty good. Normally we had places that were unique that you really didn't have like restaurants anywhere else. Like the was it Sombrero or whatever, the pizza place? We had those in malls. Then we'd have some unique places like Chinese places and like a cookie thing, and the pretzel place or something like that, like a Cinnabon or something like that in there. Sbarro, yeah. I don't know how to say it. Esbarro, maybe? Sbarro? Sombrero, Sbarro. I was close.
Yeah, I do miss the malls.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the malls of the 80s and 90s.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you think about what we had back then. We didn't have like iPods and stuff like that. We didn't really have MP3s until the late 90s. It was like 98, maybe 99 and stuff, and a lot of people didn't really have access to them until the 2000s. But we got all our music like from the malls. We got all our video games from the malls. We got, normally there was like, you know, the music stores. That's where we got our videos, our movies and stuff. And then you had your bookstores in the malls, and you had clothing stores, and um,
That's where you meet people too.
yeah, you had all kinds of stuff in the malls. And now it's like, Everything's online. You don't get out and get that experience anymore. All right, and you're planting oats, right?
No, I'm done.
You're done. Okay. Oh,
Yep,
you
going.
already planted them, or you?
Yeah, I already
Oh,
planted them.
okay. Wow.
Well, quick.
Yeah. Got the fertin done. Got the planting done.
Yeah. Well, it helps that they're small fields too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, we get uh, 69, 70, 71, and 72, and combine all of them. That's going to be a nice field.
Mm-hmm. I might make a little tiny field down here, this area where these trees and stumps and stuff are. I might plow that up and plant something else in there before the season really gets underway. I gotta move. I still got quite a few limbs to move and then stumps in there to get rid of, but I think I can get them out of there before the season gets completely out of range here. I don't know what I'll put there, but probably some type of grain crop again because we don't have a corn header. And right now, there's other stuff that we need besides, a corn header. We'll get there though. I guess I need to load up another map, maybe a new farmer or something, and start with some money and see. I need to test some of these equipment things out to see like if the corn headers will work on the Massey because I went into the corn header category and you know how you can do the right stick button and see what it's compatible with.
Yeah.
It says it's compatible with a lot of them, like every corn header. It's compatible with all of them, but none of them said the Massey. So I don't know if that means that Massey's
Well,
just not compatible with them or what.
my biggest question is the lumberjack mod. Does it is it broken multiplayer or
It's got
what?
to be.
Yeah, I think it's broken multiplayer because I know in my single player I could take that mod and delete trees,
Yeah.
and you didn't even get the trigger for it, the red, except for the stumps.
Mm-mm. No, it does the stumps, and then it'll cut trees on land that you technically don't own. But I could see where that still could come in handy. Look at this header here. I'm gonna say unless this grain header is offset, but it is not. It seems to be symmetrical. I can't see why one of those corn headers won't work on it. So here's the corn header category. The cheapest one is 53,000 and it's a case. But you can see it only works on the case stuff. But it might work. You would think the Capella would work. And it works on every other one, but the Massey is not listed. I think the case would work on it. I don't know. I'm gonna test it out though before we spend the money on it. That maybe not. Because when you look at this, you got to look at the length of the auger pipes too. And how wide is this head? This is a 6 meter head, so those corn headers would be the same width. I bet, I bet this Massey header, this grain header would work on that combine. It says it's for the other one, but are there any, like, there's no requirements for it though. Technically, that is a Massey header. All stuff I need to test out. Need to see if that stuff works. So yeah, planning ahead here. This is one of those big trees right here. I wish it would tell us how much the small sawmills hold. So that would be 36,000. Let's say we put the small, bring the, maybe bring the TMC up here, the forage, no, not forage, what do you call that thing? Forest mulcher. Bring that up here, get rid of these small bushes first. And then come in and cut these trees. And then we can put sawmill like right here. Somewhere right in here. And then we could have like a small production row right here. We could have a sawmill. We could have a grain mill. We could have all that small stuff. I think it would fit in here perfect. Most of that stuff would. Let's see. Let's see. Is that sawmill? That's sawmill right there. Zoom in here. Will it not let me look at it? I have to click on it? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, look. This would work perfect. Kind of offset it back a little bit. You can put a sawmill in here, and then what else we got right here? That's the sugar mill. I don't think we need a sugar mill right now. Don't need a tailor shop right now. There's a little spinnery. We don't really need that right now. Oil mill. Grape. Grain mill. Here's a little grain mill. Yeah, I mean, it's the same design, even building. So you could just kind of line them up in a row down through here. There's a carpentry. We could make some furniture. That only takes the long planks, the short planks, and wood. It's just a little, yeah, I mean, it's just a little shed too, so. There's the small, what do you call that? Processed food factory, which, until we get greenhouses and stuff, we can't really do a whole lot with. But that's going to be part of clearing this area out.
Another thing we could do is actually sell the cows and get rid of the pen.
True. Because we're not going to keep that pen.
Yeah.
Got a little bakery. 36. Looks like most of this small stuff's 36 grand, so could put a little bakery in. I don't know where the front is at, but like the roof kind of slants back that way. can see up in there. Kind of weird to have a bakery out here in the middle of nowhere. We might put this somewhere else. It's the fact that it's open. And there's food there. I mean, that could attract bears. That could attract bears and flies and, you know. I don't know. That's weird. Spinnery. The soup factory is the most expensive thing. Their food. There's the bigger ones. The dairy. There's the one of the bakeries. I think that's the maybe that's the Sri Lanka bakery, maybe, or the Pan Thai bakery. Debris crusher takes goods and transforms them into different products. What do you take to the debris crusher? Oh, that's what that thing is down south. It kind of looks like that thing anyway. Sugar mill, spinnery. The other sawmills. So you can build a large sawmill for 300 grand or a medium one. And all the medium one does, that's just adds wood chips from the small one. I mean, it might have a bigger capacity, but large sawmill, even the large sawmill looks different. Like, it doesn't look like the sawmill we have down there. Paper factory, oil mill, grape. There's a grain mill there. Dairy, cereal factory. Here's another bakery. That looks like a old downtown bakery. You can even see up inside there. I wonder if there's one of those on this map somewhere. Where is the bakery on this map? I would say it's probably in the town somewhere. There's the bakery. That didn't look like that one, though. Is there another one? Nope. There's not one of these. You can hear it, so you know it's running. Oh, dude, there's a barber shop. I didn't know we had a barber shop.
You get your hair cut now?
Yeah. Kim's Barbershop. Yeah, I wish that's kind of what I want for the next game. Your sell points, your productions, your it needs to be open to where you can go in the door and see the stuff being made. How much is the bakery here? Oh, that's not too bad. That's 50 grand. For the main bakery, that's not bad. Ooh, okay. Okay, alright, okay. Why don't they have this? The bakery has pictures on the window that says donuts. Okay, it's got apple pies. Of course, there's the bread. But we can't make that stuff. We don't have apple trees and we don't have... Well, we don't have donuts. Why can't we make pies yet? Why is that not an in-game thing? I got a snack machine outside. Alright, I don't know if John is actually streaming today. Does anybody know? I remember him saying something on stream about doing something today, maybe doing lights or something.
I don't know either.
Does anybody know? Oh, he's streaming at 6 p.m. Okay. Alright, well, I think we're going to go ahead and call it. We're about 45 minutes into this video for YouTube. So, yeah, I think we'll go ahead and call it, and we'll come back tomorrow morning and play some more. Alright. Well, old man, thanks for joining.
No problem.
And everybody else, always remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. Make sure you check out John Puma Plow, twitch.tv/Puma Plow at 6 p.m. today. I'm gonna go get me some lunch, get me some pizza, and yeah, we'll call it a day here. So everybody have a good one.